is it about trains that inspires wonder, inspires joy?
I think it's just cool to watch them go around, you know?
Inspires children and adults alike.
It's exciting, chaotic. The kids are having a lot of fun.
Whatever it is about trains,
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Larry Price
We got more chairs. There's some more chairs over there.
is here to share it.
Welcome to our November meeting. Today we've got a lot going on, so it should be a really fun day. Just quick, take one, grab and go.
Those aren't just kids in a Westminster church basement.
I'm right now at a rail worker, and I'm trying to get to a brakeman.
No, these.
So I have to rewire it.
These are future engineers.
Did you guys ever get Kit 3 working? No?
All you're doing is taking that plastic look off of the side. You can see how it's going to sit right here.
Larry started this club, Youth in Model Railroading, nearly 25 years ago.
We just wanted a train club for kids.
Back when his son Cameron was just a kid, and all the train clubs were for adults.
Because they were all serious, so they didn't want like a tree out of place or a rock out of place,
And so we had our first meeting in January of 1997.
2 decades later, kids are still coming.
So this is my diorama.
Like Max.
I finished it a few minutes ago.
I just think it's really cool just to see how they work.
Like Eli.
I don't know, I just like trains, I guess, so.
Like Cameron.
We were actually fighting over who got to control the trains.
Oh, that would make sense.
And I was hogging it, and it was your turn, and you were mad at me.
And other kids found much more than a hobby here.
So this is my husband, Kevin.
Yep.
And we actually met at the train show, train club, when I was 8, and I think
I was probably 7.
7, yeah.
I'm just a little younger than she is.
Yep.
To Caitlin Price, Larry
and
is just dad.
just put a lot on there.
When he gets up there and he has a paintbrush and a train in his hand, it's like he's a little kid again.
Yeah.
I think he really likes just spreading the love and sharing his passion.
Absolutely.
Just get both hands in there and just really start, see how they're really doing it? Sometimes it just blows my mind that we actually put this together and these kids are just like super excited about doing this type of work. If you have not been down to the train shop lately, please come down.
Let me box this up for you. You don't want a broken train.
We're at the YMR train shop in the historical Westminster area.
Here's that for you. You're welcome.
It's all volunteer ran. All the kids in the club volunteer time for it, so they're running the shop.
I volunteer at this store all the time. Probably just, learning business skills, and then we get a $50 credit every single time we volunteer. I usually get it to get train cars or locomotives.
So how much would this guy be?
$5.
Without the money, the club probably would not be here.
This is what the train shop does for us.
Majority of these are diesels. Steam engines are my favorite kind of engine.
So today we're having a train show for the Youth and Model Railroading.
No, the controller's over there. There's a little knob here, like when I turn it up.
Just like the kids, Larry is here to have fun.
It's for them to come out and run trains and get excited about it and have a lot of fun.
2 decades of fun and a passion shared. Sometimes his love for it all, it's almost overwhelming.
This is it right here.
So what is it about trains exactly? Here, it's pretty simple.
For me, it's just having the kids run trains. And you can see their smiles, and to me, that's a good day.
So we met a few club kids who grew up. They were back in the 90s. They were little kids in the club. And they still love trains. In fact, one guy I talked to is now working for a train, for real.
Really?
At the railroad up in Georgetown. And he loves it. And it's just, he's still into trains now.
So what I got out of that is that you don't need to go to the bars. You don't need the apps anymore. Just head on to the Model Train Club and meet the love of your life.
Yes, yes.
That was
How
amazing.
sweet, right?
Yeah.
They were little kids at a train show.
So if you want to meet the love of your, hey, for you kids out there, Youth and Model Railroading could be the way to go. And they're always looking for train donations for the shop and for other kids. We'll have info about how you can connect with Larry and his team in our story on 9news.com and the 9 News app.